Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Final Fantasy 12 there. I hope y'all are doing good. Hope your day is going well. Boy, there's a man near here who goes by the name of Beasley. Tell him what you just learned. We learned that someone found a coin purse in a barrel. Alright, let's find Beasley. How do we miss him? Yeah, not him. It's the guy, we saw him yesterday. This guy. You telling me that you know the bloke what's taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Okay. We're causing trouble. You told him just as I told you? Good boy. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh? Witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. Hey. Hey, 'tis a fight. Beasley's gone wild. Has a chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. I can say that without mumbling sometimes. A pirate should know that words are worth gil, uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's son. Come back to the Imperial Roost, see? The prodigal Bonanza. I don't know what that means. The prodigal Bonanza's son comes back to the Imperial Roost, see? Words of much value, these. Well, I know he's talking about Balthier. Bah! I don't know what that B word means. Well, we made it to the city.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Friends. We share the bond of having killed many, many animals together. Oh, there we go. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. No... You have the most HP? Huh? Hey. You left Fran, though. I mean, he's right there. It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in old Arcades, but I still lack the gil to open a boutique of my own. Okay. I'm a thief from Arbanastar. Ooh. Magic. We do need to find a map, Moogle. A tutor by trade I am. Am I? Yet of late unemployed. Why? My pupils transferred to, Rugerba, leaving me to seek out a new charge. It's grown harder in recent years to pass the examinations. Yet I have the utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. Cool, buddy. Let's see. Very interesting and expensive. These do seem nice. But let's not use all of our money just yet. If you see a Moogle, let me know. A traveling mummer taught me this one. Used to live here in the city, so he said. Mummer. Good day to you, sir. We've techniques from far and wide, both new and old. Take a look around. I guarantee you shan't be disappointed. I like the prices here. It's a black. That's a random black magic. For no MP? The price is right. Get all of them. Aha! Glad we walked up here. It's always good to have maps. Try to learn some more techniques. Impress the ladies. There are too many big words in these books. Hardly any pictures. I'm researching the many varieties of techniques. When I know everything there is to know, I'll write a book. A guaranteed bestseller. Ah, whoa, ah. At least we have a map now. Not as complicated as it looks. So let's head down to the gambits as well. Question is, how do I get over there? There we go. Alright, what can't I afford? A little pricey. Yep. We need to get more money. Two-handed sword. On hit stop. Ooh. Her magic's so much higher. Ugh. Yeah, she's a few levels higher too. On hit, immobilize. That's good. We really should get away from his elemental sword, so let's get him a bastard sword. Okay. Man, we need a lot of money for this game. Alright, let's check the gambits, and then maybe we'll find some plot. So many people. Is that a vending machine? So many people. have them all? Wow. So there's a long line there, so we'll check that out in a second, but let's go check out the item shop. X potion. Few of those. Trade pine chops for sandalwood. Looks like you're an area chop to your name. People spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops and, if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for the buying and selling of goods, but you can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. Represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pinewood shops enough during their daily lives. What is this stuff? Come from the country and they stare, but did they buy? Never. Maybe they lack the necessary coin. I do grow weary of this. Still don't know what these pines and sandalwoods are, but okay. Okay. I want to do two things. First things first, I want to hit that warp crystal. One thing we haven't done yet is check out a airship flight. That seems kind of fun. But I don't want to take an airship flight and then not be able to warp back. That would be not good. I'm guessing this is how we get to it. Ooh, so I do need chops. Okay, now they're gonna explain it. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil, thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this, but we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. Boy pays 2,500 gil. Alright. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you're aiming to go to the Central, where the gentry live, I think you need about 9 chops. Well, how do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why? If they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understood? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Yeah, don't be pissing Fran off. Okay. Good thing we went back there. What am I doing? Crying wares for the armorers. You have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding high in one of them cabs. That'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in this place, isn't it? In I Garden. I guess High Garden. Well, before we find the right NPCs, let us go check out the Aerodome. Also, let me license up my new spell. Oh, I already have it. Good. Alright, let's go check out this place. I think there's a save point there too. Fresh vegetables. Get your fresh vegetables. Yes, they're all farm grown. None of those magic greens here. All natural, all delicious. Of course, people used to scoff at my greens, but the taste is undeniable. I have many loyal customers now. I'm rather overtaxed. Oh, and I've run out of ears too. Pardon? Why, ears of corn, of course. Wherever has my associate gone? I can't keep customers waiting. Okay, I guess I gotta find some ears of corn for her. Oh, did I lose the ears? No, hey. Where's my airship? The mist released when the Imperial fleet exploded. The mist released when the Imperial fleet exploded damaged the straw, Kupo. This is no simple repair. Oh my, no. Great. Yes, I'm off to Bujerba again. This is my third time. Well, the views over here, over her crystal spires, the sun setting below the clouds, I'll never tire of it. Welcome to the Aerodrome. East Evilly's company proudly offers passage on board leisure craft, on which you might shop and enjoy your flight. Yeah, I know, but where do I leave from? Did you encounter any problems during your voyage? Problems of any kind, just call for me. Ensuring your comfort and safety's my job. Guessing we can't take any flights? Oh well, we can save at least. Alright, so let us go figure out how we can help these NPCs. That ears of corn thing still memorized? No, it's not. Disaster. Lady, get back here. can I find corn? I run a small enterprise. I just haven't been able to find the time. Went to reserve a ticket, and now, to my misfortune, the tour is full. I don't think she cares about corn. I'm writing novels in between trips. Each one, I think I make a moving tale of tragic love. The sort that make grown men weep rivers. But when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. How can I not write... Excuse me, hello? Why can I not write something truly miserable? Interesting. Well, actually, it's not interesting at all. I'll keep it in mind for my next novel. Yeah, you don't care. You don't care about my corn issues. I imagine someone will have a name that slightly relates to corn dealership. You know the Tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have small use for such things, yet I feel just the opposite. And indeed, my prediction was correct. Another unforeseen problem has shown itself in the cards. My readings reveal only tragedy. As to say, whenever I deal the cards with someone, they meet with horrible ill luck, almost as though my readings themselves beckon misfortune. Ooh. The misfortune teller might be interesting to the novelist. A fortune teller that sees only misfortune? Why, of course. I cannot write what I don't know, after all. My life has been such a happy one. I have a mind to visit this reader of the cards and see just what tragedy lies in store for me. Thanks to you. A chop for your advice. Interesting. Alright, so I need to find someone that would have corn, though. I know about the vegetable seller. Me? I've been running all about town trying to sell enough greens to please my partner. She wants to build a farm out in the Highlands, you see. What's she saying she'd run out again? Noses or something? Ah, that wasn't it. Okay, so he's right here. Good. Let's go find the farmer lady again. Where is she? Alright. Why's it gotta be 9? Can it be 3 years? Or 3, Ah, here's a corn. That's what it was. About, I remember seeing an empty corn bin at the storehouse. It's probably forgotten there's none left. Making a fair few gills is all well and good, but when you get too busy, you start forgetting stuff. Here's a chop anyway. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, why can't it be 3 chops? Why's it gonna be 9? You've been to the requisites shop? I must say, you've done a splendid job of broadening their inventory of late. Remembered, my sister's been looking for a certain thing. Last I visited, they had just what she wants. Where could she be? Maybe she's there. will I lose my cask once I go inside? I do. Okay, so she's outside no matter what. Yeah. Okay, so the NPCs are not inside. Hello there. You got your requisites. From the right place. This is also a notice board upstairs if you fancy doing a bit of hunting. Yes, I do. Me? I enjoy reading about the fiends out there. I didn't see a board. Ah, right here. Well, we're a little bit behind, aren't we? How about we take a little commercial break? When we come back, we'll just keep on looking for our correct NPCs. Let's go find more chops, which appear to be the same as gratitude crystals from Skyward Sword. So it seems they can't be inside, they're only going to be outside. Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? I know gambits can go awry if you don't keep an eye on them, but think of the coin you could make. Gil, gil, and more gil. That's worth any risk. She buying cigarettes? I thought to take a vacation in Bigerba, you see, but I run a small enterprise. I just haven't been able to find the time. To my good fortune, I was recently permitted to go on leave straight away. I went to reserve a ticket, and to my misfortune, the tour was full. Okay. He's good. You haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street. I couldn't help but, read it. It said, "This is an epistle to love." What's that? Gotta look it up. Really, have I released it? Should it return to me? Then shall my love be made true. Pistol. And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? I do wonder what it all means. I feared for a moment that, were I to find the writer, I would be propositioned on the spot. Groundless fear, but caution never hurts. Alright, so he's going to be standing right here, so keep that in mind. Someone who dropped a letter. Gambit shop might be where we're going. We can't go inside. Happy novelist. Lucky man. You think I can change zones? The day I held an impromptu party at my house and fed a new dish of mine to my closest acquaintances. Why, they told me 'twas a taste to tantalize the tongue of a philosopher of cuisine. Yet their faces were sour as old Nana cheese. My new dish was terrible, I'm sure of it. I invited them all back, of course, but to no reply. Could it truly have been so bad? I don't think it's gonna help. So, that mind? Good brother. Oh yeah, this guy. Vegetable seller. Must be one of these guys, right? Philosopher cuisine. Okay, we know about that guy. You see, in my profession, one eats rather a lot of excellent food, but with too much excellence, one forgets to enjoy it. I long to be stimulated. Somewhere there must be a revolutionary dish made from naught but the best ingredients, by no one but the best chef in Arcades. Alright, so he wants the weird lady's food. My good husband works at the Dracula Laboratory, and well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret that he can't even tell me. Now, he's not the giving type, my husband, but just the other day, he gave me the most unusual gift, a card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd. I feel the strangest urge to spend my gil at the Raffle House, or on stock notes. Do you think, perhaps, that this card might be one of these gambits? In truth, I find it quite unsettling that I was contemplating getting rid of it. Yet it was a gift from my husband. I should suppose I couldn't just give it away. I'm not even sure what it truly is. I thank you for your story, however, here. A chop. It may serve you in good stead. Alright, good. So, where'd the other guy go? Buddy. I gotta introduce you to someone. Your brother. Dangerous chef. I'd be happy to give this gentleman you speak, some to this gentleman you speak. I used a base of pureed tomatoes, you see, adding to that several fish bones, upon which I poured a rich caramel sauce. Truth be told, I had quite a bit left over. I was wondering what to do with it. Here, take this chop and thanks, unless you'd like some food. So we're more than halfway there, right? No, we're under halfway there. 4 out of 9. One more will be past halfway. Okay. A pistol. Maybe that's a good brother? I know. This was the guy who wants to, pose something. Okay, so it must be here somewhere, the other party to this conundrum. Happy novelist, she's good. Yeah, didn't think so. I'm in love. Ooh, with whom? To the secret. Why, I've not told even him. Why not? Well, I wrote a letter in a bliss of love, and I'll not confess my love until that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no? How did you know of that letter? Wait, does this mean my love is not to be? You've not come to return my letter? How foolish I must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So he did pick up my letter. How do I know who it was? Well, because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first. Of course, being sure to stay out of sight. Many thanks for coming to tell me. Nice to know fate has triumphed once more. Here, a chop. Okay. We're at 5. So we need someone to talk about vacationing, right? Let's see. So Good Brother has a proposition, but I don't think that's her. Certain thing. Maybe that lady is his sister. No, not you. You. Okay. Not you. I've been waiting for an item. I've waited for such a long time. The proprietor said that she'd ordered one straight away, but that was over a month ago. I've my brother keeping an eye out for me, but he's not one to remember such things. Oh well, I suppose I shall have to make do without. Really? So he did remember. Why, I must go to the store before someone else buys it. Thank you for the tip. Here, a chop. Gee, thanks. We need to talk about vacationing. Tours of the aerial gardens in Bujerba are quite popular these days. Okay, this is it. We just cut that lady right off. Sorry about that. What? A cancellation? Wonderful. My gratitude for coming to tell me. Every good deed deserves a chop. It's his custom. Here's yours. What's that, 6? Are they all out here, or maybe there's more in the other area? I think that's everyone here. Wouldn't think to store without... Oh, that was... Okay. Yep. Alright, let's check the other zone. We need 3 more, I believe. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's also that sandalwood chop that they talked about. Terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well. You may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't want to... Pardon me, I assumed... I was an actress, you see. Quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. The 17-year-old boy? Okay. Oh, you're not even... Ex-researcher. For many years, I researched but one thing, and when I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. But the research, it knows no end. Someday I hope to see my daughter marry, bear children, but... Still, this great work will not be done. It is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is being made. Such is the many splendored thing that is the scientific inquiry. Oh, I have a feeling these guys don't need chops. Okay, we're good. Never mind. The path to stardom is a difficult one, to be sure. To dance, to sing, all this takes great effort, and of course you must know how to act. Imagine setting the stage aflame, but with but a word. I would be that sort of star. I would ask the advice of a mentor, but what to ask? Alright. We got you, girl. Don't worry. Hey, old lady. The path to becoming a star? I don't believe such a thing exists, darling. At least it's not the sort of thing you can search for and hope to find. One must work, and watch others work. One cannot sit about, willing away the hours I pretend. Are you talking about playing a game like this, which I'm 50 hours into? Only through experience do you learn. I wore many guises in working my life. Armory clerk, airship attendant, crystal secretary, headhunter, dread pirate, even the false queen of a lost land. Quite dangerous, that last one. Not recommended. I learned much. My acting was enriched by it. Yet when it no longer felt true, I had to leave. I have a splendid idea. I shall write a novella about my adventures. There's one thing I have yet to do. Take this, darling, for your excellent advice. Okay, 2 to go. So we need to find someone to help with the research. The enterprise at which I am employed has fallen on hard times. This month they have halved my wages. Halved! And things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. You want to, work with this guy and his daughter? I'm sure your wife would like that. What are you trying to tell me? All I hear is a load of old rot. He's trying to get this guy a job, man. Jeez. Oh, researcher. Hello. I fear my superior is vexed. Quite vexed. That instrument I dropped. Oh dear. Failed researcher. Wait. So neither of those guys jive? Okay. Never mind then. I may not look like it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts of a grand line of gamesmen, known for our skill at work as well as the games. That said, my brother is overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends most of his time with his nose in one. Why, do you know what he told me? He said, "Good sister, on the morrow I shall go to the laboratory and become a researcher. I'll become as stiff and sedentary as a researcher." Okay. Do you want to know this? Okay, we'll tell the other guy. What? Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell around the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be much in the same situation, as was I long ago. Never fear. You'll get there, as I have. Chin up, onwards as you... onwards and upwards, and all that. You look like you're working up a sweat. What am I doing? I'm crying waves for the armorers. You should have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding high in one of them cabs, and that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in the eye garden, in it. What's that? You heard from some bloke he was in my shoes, and now he's made something himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but here. You've got to look out for each other, so you can have one of my chops. I'll see you at the top. Sweet. Now, can I still get more chop action? New employee of mine broken. Oh, okay. So if I get a sandalwood chop, can I still ride the cab? Oh my. Oh, wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only costs 1 million gil or so. 1 million costs that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it. Please, no. Because concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? That's such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I'd be a fool to think otherwise. And to say such things through another. If she's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. A chop for your trouble. We're about out of time. So where could we exchange that chop? Let's save our game real quick. We'll go see Balthier next time. Because we got 9 jobs, and then the 10th one, so maybe we need 10 to exchange, but let's save before we do anything. Just in case. I still don't know what a chop is. What is it? Just a piece of wood? Alright, beautiful save, Crystal. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Let's see. I think it was in the item shop. Let's see how many we need to exchange it. Whoop, wrong one. There we go. Just 18 more. And get into Central. Wow. So I need 28 total. I guess it's everyone. Okay. So there must be more in the upper part of the map too. Up in these zones. Okay, so next time we'll go catch up with Balthier. We'll deal with getting more chops later on, if ever. But in the meantime, let's just move along with the story. I'll walk over to the cab at least, and then we'll say goodnight. Yes, I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me during this adventure. Like I said, I have no idea how far in we are. We could be past the halfway point or not. Who knows? Alright, but until next time, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? And can you check out my website, llil.com? I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. Alright, y'all. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time.